Are you finding it difficult to get a permanent cure to that ailment, to that disease? What is that health challenge that has given you sleepless nights and you have spent so much on and yet no solution? What is that health challenge that has been classified incurable by doctors? STC30 is the answer. STC30 is a plant-based stem cell therapy. It treats, it cures. It works from the blood, from the cellular level. STC30 addresses the root cause of the disease and not the symptoms. STC30 treats cancer, diabetes, stroke, tumor, high blood pressure, kidney and lungs disease, infertility, and so many other diseases I can't even mention here. Say no to surgery, say no to chemotherapy, say no to dialysis, say no to amputation, say no to insulin injections. STC30 is the answer. STC30.
Diabetes is a metabolic disease that causes high blood sugar. The hormone insulin is responsible to move sugar from the blood into the cells to be stored and used as energy. Now, with diabetes, there are basically two problems involved. It's either your body does not make enough insulin, or your body can't effectively use the insulin it makes. If your body does not produce enough insulin, then you have a problem with your pancreas because the pancreas produces insulin. Now for overall clearance or metabolism, the liver is responsible for more than half of the total insulin degradation, and to some extent the kidneys as well. So we can rightly say that, when your own body cannot effectively use the insulin produced, or secreted, then the organs responsible for that process has a problem or is defected. So, what it simply means is that, sugar is not able to be excreted or moved from your blood to your cells to be used, or stored as energy. When this happens, there is a buildup of sugar in your body, which causes a high blood sugar level and leads to you being diagnosed with diabetes. Now, how does STC30 come into play here? These organs that are linked with this insulin and sugar topic has stem cells in them. And as I guess you already know, stem cells are undifferentiated cells that have the ability to differentiate into any specialized cell once it's given the right stimulation. So when you take STC30 for this purpose, I mean for the purpose of diabetes, the stem cells in the STC30 can detect areas of defect and trigger the stem cells in these areas to replenish, rejuvenate and regenerate dead or damaged cells in these areas, in order to restore the organs to their right state of functioning. So when this happens, the damage to the organs are reversed and they are restored to their healthy state, they then begin to function normally again. When the damage to the organs is restored and their normal functioning is back, there is a balance in the blood sugar level, because the metabolic process also returns to normal and your health is restored. In simple terms, that is how STC30 helps in the management of diabetes, but let me be quick to add that, if you are on any hospital medications, you don't need to stop your hospital medications to take STC30, you can take them alongside. Also, for most diabetic cases, and depending on the severity of the condition, there is usually an elevation in the blood sugar level within the first or second week. Now when you are experiencing this, it shouldn't be a cause for alarm, because the STC30 is made with plant stem cells extracted from fruits, which we know are naturally sweet. So when you experience this sort of elevation, you need to continue the product because once it stabilizes, it's stabilized for good, and your blood sugar level is restored back to normal.
My name is Mrs. Sira. I am 58 years old. I woke up on the 29th of December 2018 and discovered I couldn't feel a part of me. The doctors later confirmed I had stroke. The journey began. I was taken to various hospitals with the help of my daughter in search of treatment, yet no improvement. Precisely on the 15th of January 2019, my daughter brought me a pack of STC30, which I started taking at morning and at night hours before going to bed, according to the prescription given. And by 30th of January, exactly 2 weeks of taking STC30, I started to feel life in my hands and legs. For the first time, I could move my fingers. By the 1st of February 2019, I started moving my legs. And by the 7th of February, I could walk on my own without support. As you can see, today I am well and fully back on my feet, thanks to STC30.
Hello po, good afternoon. Po si Mrs. Tuwasong, Guidance Counselor ng Jesus. Dumating po sa buhay ko yung madilim na part sa akin nung March 4 po. Hindi ko malilimutan hapon. Nasa bahay ako ng chinututuran ko. Bumaksak yung left arm ko. Hindi ko alam without knowing na na-stroke na po pala ako. Pati speech ko, hindi na ako makasalita. And then that was Thursday. Pero hindi po ako nagpasugod sa ospital dahil sa sitwasyon. Pwedeng sa bahay, taas na ng BP ko, 170 over 100 something. Tapos, after po nun, nakausap ko si Migs kasi estudyante ko siya. Through Mr. Seren, yung aming principal na best friend ko, binanting na binigay niya ako ng STC. Tuesday pa po, so that is Thursday, Tuesday pa ako iinom o magpapatingin sa doktor. Pero may pinsan na kami ng monitor ako. That time po, STC lang po ang kinakapitan ko. So, uminom na ako noon. Parang kinabukasan, second day ng inom ko, siguro po Saturday. Nakita ng kapatid ko na siya, yung kamay ko totally yung baksak to. So, unti-unti ko po siya naigagalaw. Every day na uminom ako na STC. So, thank God po, hindi ko po din na-expect. So, yung tulong sa akin, pati na STC, talagang malaking bagay po. Gusto ko rin makatulong kaya sinishare ko kasi hindi ko biro ang ma-stroke. Pero talagang sa tulong po nito, ang laking bagay ko, magalaw po to, nagkaroon ako ng anxiety, pero nung nakikita mo may improvement, napaka-laking bagay ko. Wala pa po akong doktor na naiinom na gamot, na ng doktor, atul sa akin. Minsan nung dumating ako sa doktor, nagulat din po siya. Sabi niya, na-improve ka na, wala pa po akong therapy. Ang therapy ko pa, after a week pa. So talaga pong ang pagsalamat na meron pong ganitong gamot na nakakatulong na hindi ko rin na-expect na ganun ang effect sa katawan ko. Napakagaling po. So, yun lang ma-share ko sa inyo para nang malaman din yung iba ang effect. Stroke po inabot ko, nagkaroon ako ng blood clot po. So, yun po. Until lang po okay na ako.
Ako po si Ramil Ramos. Meron po akong thyroid goiter sa loob. 6 years na po akong may goiter, thyroid. Last month, na-confine po ako dahil bumagsak po yung potassium ko. Dahil hindi po ako makalakad, makatayo, hirap po akong huminga. So, nag-decide po kami, nadali na ako sa hospital. And then, sinalpakan ako ng mga aparato, ng sodium. Then, 4 days ako nasa ICU. Then, pag uwi ko ng bahay, binigyan ako ng mga reseta ng doktor, uminom po ako ng mga gamot. Pero parang hindi po, kulang yung hindi sapat para, parang medyo ganun pa rin po yung nararamdaman ko. Medyo hirap pa rin. Hindi po, para hindi pa gaano nakakatulong. Then may tinry po akong STC na ito po siya. Ayan. Tinry ko po siya. 1 month na po akong nakalabas ngayon sa hospital. Then 2 weeks pa lang po, tinry ko 2 weeks pa lang po, ganito na po yung pakiramdam ko. Gumanda na po yung pakiramdam ko, nakakalakad na po ako. Na dati 2 days di po ako makalakad. Hirap po ako maglakad. Ngayon, nakakalakad na ako, nakakakain po ako ng maayos. Dahil sa pag-take ko po nito. Nakatulong po siya sa akin. Kasi po, may pagbabago po akong naramdaman sa katawan ko. Medyo nagkalaman naman po yung katawan ko. Yung lubog na pisngi ko. Ngayon, nagpipisngi na po ako ngayon.
Nag-improve na.
Tapos, malakas po ako kumain ngayon. Hindi katulad dati. Mahina po. yung kain ko. Dahil nga nahirapan po ako lumunok dahil sa nakabara sa lalamunan ko. But now ngayon, okay na po yung yung pagkain ko, normal na po ngayon. 2 weeks pa lang po akong nagtitake nito ng STC. Kaya nagpapasalamat po ako sa STC kasi meron pong nakatulong po siya sa akin.
For hundreds of years, scientists and doctors have searched for the fountain of youth. Everyone wants to stay young and healthy for as long as they can. After much research, Dr. Fred Zulli, a renowned scientist who graduated from ETH, one of the top universities in the world, discovered a miracle apple in the forest of the Swiss Alps at an altitude of 3,797 feet. He was fascinated by its unique healing properties. This fruit could self-heal any scratch on its skin. It contained very high antioxidants, which enabled it to stay fresh for up to 6 months without any preservation. He was inspired to develop a unique cultivation technology called PhytoCellTech that would enable him to mass-produce the miracle apple. Research showed that the stem cell of the miracle apple could help in replenishing and rejuvenating 80% of human epidermal stem cells, making us more youthful and healthy. It reactivates dormant stem cells and renews the old cells, making skin smoother, vibrant, and more elastic. It has high contents of antioxidants, which is very effective in slowing the aging process of skin stem cells. Following lengthy, in-depth research, Superlife has developed a unique blend of powerful ingredients called STC30. It is a mixture of PhytoCellTech Malus Domestica, PhytoCellTech Solar Vitis, bilberry extract, black currant extract, Glissadin cantaloupe, and Glissadin gliadin. STC30 helps to repair skin cells, delay aging process, and promote cell regeneration. In addition, STC30 helps to regulate blood circulation and enhances the human detoxification process. It also regulates the intake of sugar and fats, thus controlling our body weight. STC30 has a unique ability to modulate the immune system. It strengthens your immune defenses and protects your body against diseases. How to use STC30? Consume 1 sachet per day, preferably on an empty stomach. Place the contents under your tongue and wait until it fully dissolves. Drink plenty of water to ensure adequate hydration.
STC30 can help in any kinds of health conditions like stress, headache, cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, prostate issues, diabetes, hypertension, cancer, liver problems, stroke, and many more. For orders and inquiries, contact this number on your screen. STC30, the secret to youth, health, and longevity.
Important reminder, only buy from authorized Superlife World Distributor.